Good morning. Welcome to Tutorial. Now we're trying to see how we got a buy for V30s yesterday and how you were able to know that okay, this market might retrace, but anything that makes it retrace more than that SL level is an LSL, is going to hit SL, right? Because you see that trade, it went to profit, came back like maybe 4 pips or 5 pips to SL before picking again. So how were we sure that the SL was right? And anything that exceed that SL is an invalidation. That is, the trade has changed the trend from the buying to the selling. And for that yesterday, some traders were seeing sell, sell, sell. Are you getting? But due to the kind of strategy we were using, I know personally that the market was going to buy because there was nothing to sell at that particular zone. Even if you're using SMC, ICT, whatever kind of stuff you are using, even on the trend line, if you're using technical analysis, the market hasn't gone to where it's supposed to sell because the market has sold to that extent and it was a retest for a buy for traders that make use of the technical analysis. So these are the information you just need to put in place. If I want to start analyzing this market, maybe I'm going to start from the daily, but this market is so young that it started from January. So what am I going to do? Remember I said you need to start your analysis from the time frame that gives you the totality of the chart. Are you getting me? So what do I mean? I can still see all my stores right there, but I don't want to force trend lines. I don't want to force this strategy. So let me see what H4 can say to me. Okay, I think I prefer to start my analysis from H4. But before then, you need to mark out the highest point of the market and the lowest point of the market so that you can know what you are doing as you progress. You understand? As you move into other time frames, you know that okay, this is what I'm doing and this is what I'm up to. So what am I going to be doing there? I'm going to mark out the highest. So this is going to serve as my resistance, and this is going to serve as a support. And on this particular signal, I think there is one of the community member that has made like I think 4K. Has made about $4,000, and we are still okay. We are past halfway already now. We are past halfway, and I've seen some other person sending 500, 2K, but at the same time, everything is still a win. I've seen people saying they've made 15 USD. It's just personal. The more you risk, the more you. But the thing is just that this is just exactly how it happens. So now you've been able to spot that this is the lowest point, this is the highest point. I'm not supposed to be doing this, but because some new people might find interest in watching this, so we need to school them on how it is done. So now I know I can't make a mistake with this. I know I have to start my analysis from this point, right? So what do? I pick a line. You see, I pick this line like as if I'm the owner. It's not even something hard at all, because some people are still struggling with fitting it on the points. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. So here I'm going to be showing you why my SL was straight at that point. Why I had my SL. Your trend line needs to extend into the future, right? So this is what happened in the V30s. Now I've been able to spot the highest point. Oh, sorry. I've been able to spot the highest point. So what do you do again? You come to the lowest point of the market. You analyze it this way again. At the end of the day, you notice that all these things are not even that deep. Are you getting me? Because for this same trade, I was like, okay, some people said sell, 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 sell. I said, okay, but there's nothing to sell in this trade. Absolutely nothing at all to sell. So now, this is another point you're trying to pick. Are you getting? What do? You come this way. Make sure you are not forcing anything. Like the market you need to let the market breathe. And you need to know that the market needs to respect you. It is your money. So what do? I would have tried connecting something from here to here again, but no, I need a very neat graph. So I'm going to go like this. This is what we do again. I pick this right from, I think this is not even really correct like that, and I don't want to manage it. If it was just about me, I know what I'm doing, but for people that might be new watching the video, we need to make sure you are giving them how it's done. Okay, so now let's say I have a trend line again from here. You can see you don't even need 100 lines to know where the market is directing to. You don't need 50, 60. I'll just see some chart, I'll be seeing different lines. No, just mark out important lines and learn how to wait. You see this? Okay, so this is what we'll do. Okay, I can't actually find sorry, because I'm making use of a phone, right? Okay, I'm coming. Okay, so this is what you do, right? Okay, so we need to make this place perfect. So what do? I need to extend, right? Okay, a little more extension. Okay, very perfect. Very perfect now. So now, what am I going to be doing? I don't know why I can't find my line here. So I think I'm going to draw this particular one now. I need to draw this particular one now from maybe the 1 hour chart, because I don't know why. Where is my, okay, very good. So the said trend line is directional. You can see the one at the top, this green resistance, has directed me that this was the highest point, because for this time frame I'm not supposed to be able to see the highest point, but because I have a line there, so a trend line is directional. So what do? Let me find, okay, this is April, May. I don't know, this thing is not hard. Okay, very fine. So this is July. Okay, we are moving, we are progressing. The reason why I had to redraw this thing is because the line disappeared. I don't know what's wrong with MT5 setup these days. It happens like that. Okay, here we are in October. Very good. You can see I'm making sure that, okay, I'm finding the perfect price, the perfect point here. You see, so you see the touch here, and let's see if I have a good touch back there. Yeah, exactly. So now, how do you know this is going to be a buy? Okay, I'm gonna do this. I could still, this is a line. You just need to keep connecting. You need to keep connecting. Let's self connect this. Are you getting it? You just need to keep connecting. So what else are we going to be doing? Okay, there are 6 spaces to connect here as well. There are 6 spaces to connect here. You get it? We can still connect. Okay, let's say it extends with this point. Yeah, so I have here. So now let's go to my 50 minutes and see what I can do. So this was how the confirmation was gotten. Yesterday we had something like this. I'm coming. We had something like this, right? we have something like this. Remember that this is a lower time frame. This is a lower time frame because you'll be feeling like this thing is cutting through candles. It's cutting a candle here, it's cutting a candle here. You cannot always find it perfect, but you need to become a professional first. And before you can tell me that, oh, I'm not doing it right, you can see it's just only just one. And if you zoom out there, you can see just one. It is just cutting through one candle. So I will say maybe I'll call this a fake out or something. But let's just even move on. So how do I get the confirmation for this particular trade yesterday? Instead of drawing this, because my action, this action is on the lower time frame, so I went to a lower time frame also to find confirmation. And how did I get the confirmation? You need to allow this market to breathe properly. Now this is on the 5 minutes, sorry, this is on the 5 minutes. So I'm going to have something like this. Some people will draw it like this. How? It does not even make any sense to me. It does not make any sense to me. So you need to see that it is right. This is the best way to draw it. You cannot just come here and say you have like the market has retested and I retested. Although this is still a good one. Yeah, this is a perfect one. I'm not sure if this was the trade I was trying to discuss with someone from last night. Okay, this is a very perfect one now because after I break out, the market retested. So right from the point where the market retested, you now need to draw another line, just like this one I drew here, and make sure that it breaks out to retest. And what did this market do? After retesting this one, you can see it came down here to retest here, then it went outside again and came to touch it again. Are you getting me? It came back to touch it again. And there's another place where we found a confirmation this same morning. I think the market went up that way too, because there are a lot of confirmations in this particular trade. There are just so many confirmations, just so many. You see, just so many confirmations, too many confirmations. This is one again. This is one right here again. There are just so many confirmations on this trade. And if you are scared that, okay, this one is not neat enough for you, let's say you were really scared, because yes, for me too, I'll be like, oh, I don't like this confirmation. So let's say you are not even okay with this, we can actually still be like, okay, let's come this way and see what we can do. So let's see, you getting this right? So you see how perfect it is. So even this morning, if you were not sure enough of what you were doing, right, now you can enter this trade from here. This morning is very, very valid from here. And how did I know my zones to pick my what's it called from, to pick my TP from? I can see that this action, it touched this place. So I can say, okay, I'm going to take this one from here. Are you getting me? I'm going to take this one from here. And you can see that it's falling under one place like that, like a support here again and a resistance at this zone. Are you getting me? Then if I'm going to pick a new TP again, I can be like, okay, I'm going to be picking it from all these places that look like as if the market is trying to rest or trying to form too many times. Like you can see the price point here, you can see the price point here too, like something is hard here. So all these places, you've set them there, somewhere around there too. You can see somewhere around there. You see the market is trying to, something is hard here. So all these hard places, you just have to like, okay, these are the places I need to put it. And now coming to talk about the SL, let me change this time frame to 15 minutes. So now coming to talk about this SL, I know that I have a retest at this point, right? I have a retest at this point. So if I'm going to be setting my SL, if I want to be very, very careful, my SL will be around there. But I don't work like that because the risk to reward is actually nonsense around this side. So what do you have to do? I'll be like, okay, anything that makes this market comes here at this place, here at that side, anything that makes it retrace above that side, then it's nonsense. Because even if you are making use of FVG, This confirmation has invalidated everything around this side. And imagine there's another confirmation here too. So if I enter this market here, where am I going to set my SL? I'm going to set my SL maybe probably around there because of this one. Are you getting me? Because the market has told me now that everything here has been cleared. This is a new life for this market. Everything you see here is a new life. Everything outside anything outside this trend line is a new life for the market. Are you getting it? So this is just exactly how it is. So now, if I'm going to say, okay, this will be my SL if I enter there. So you see how easy this thing can be. So please and please and please, let's try to, And now let me see if I can still get, another confirmation. Probably, not improbably. I think I'm seeing a good confirmation here. Now, let me see what I have here. Oh my, yeah. Everything about this market is a buy. Everything about it is a buy. Everything on this market is a buy. You see the buy again. So this is like 3 confirmations. This is 3 confirmations already for this market. So this market is going to buy. At least the 6849 is the TP now for this particular market to buy, so that you won't have stress. So this is how we got the buy. You can see it's 3 confirmations. You have your actions on the lower time frame and you waited for the confirmation on the lower time frame. So that is all this. So you have 3 confirmations here that confirm the buy for you, and that is why you can sleep peacefully and wake up to say, okay, you are still in the market. That is going to be all. So try to apply the same thing to other pairs and see what you can do.